This video is brought to you by Ageless Geeks.
Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the Star Wars The Black Series, Cal Kestis. Now, taking a look at the front, we can see that the figure is showcased in your standard Black Series window box packaging. Turning the box around, we can see an image of Cal, and on the top right, we can see that he is numbered at 93, and on the left, a short bio for Cal. So with the box out of the way, let's crack this figure open and see what we have inside. And here's Cal Kestis out of the box. And man, I am super happy to have this action figure. Since playing Jedi Fallen Order, I've kind of fallen in love with this character and his journey, and I am super stoked to have his action figure. So with this piece finally in hand, let's take a closer look at Cal Kestis. Alright guys, now let's check out Cal Kestis here. Now, I have been playing Fallen Order, and I absolutely love that game. I love the gameplay, I love the combat, I just love the puzzles, the world you get to explore. It's a lot of fun. I don't get to play too often video games these days, but when I do, right now, I'm totally playing Fallen Order. I just got done with my first run at the planet Kashyyyk, which is really cool. And it made me just want to review this guy because I just like, man, I'm loving this game so much. I really got to review the figure. So Cal here is very well done. I love the head sculpt. I think it turned out really great. I love the face paint. I love the hair sculpt, looks really good. I love the fact that he's a ginger. I think that's super cool. We need more gingers in Star Wars and things like that. I love that so much. Everything about the suit looks fantastic. I love this whole upper tunic piece right here, or chest piece, whatever you want to call it. Looks really nice. I love the way we even get some different colors in there to make it a little more dirty and worn and things like that. All these straps looks good right there. I don't know what these little CO2 tanks are. I'm not sure what those are for. We got a tool right here. I love it because he's like a... He fixes things, you know, I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't really say too much, but a bunch of little tools on the belt, so that looks really good too. Looks really nice. Got the nice glove right here with the little silver, like, I don't know if that is a communicator or something like that, but that looks really good too. Love, again, that dirty, like, paint and washing that they do on there. It looks really good. Love that. Nice black paints. Again, you see more of that scuffing on there. Looks really nice. They've been doing so much better with the Black Series figures, with a lot more detail, a lot more paint, and I really appreciate it, man, because I'm a diehard Star Wars fan, and they've just been getting better and better with this line, and it's making me want to get back in the line more and more, and man, this came out really cool. Loving this thing right here. So I'm going to jump into the accessories right away. So we do get his lightsaber, which is pretty dope. He got a nice blue blade. I love the longer handle. You know, the emitter looks awesome. All this looks fantastic. Just a very nice, and it's a really cool like gunmetal. So that looks really cool too. You can take the blade out of the blade, or the handle, excuse me, like that, the actual saber itself. So if you want to just have him hold the hilt like so, you can plug it back in, and notice it's very tight. That's a good thing. So I love that. One thing I will say, man, since this game is so customizable with like his outfit and stuff, and even customizing the saber, I'm wondering and kind of hoping we can get different versions of Cal, and maybe with a different saber and a different color of the blade and stuff like that. And I know you could switch the blades out with other saber characters that you may have, but you know, I want to see him with like his poncho and things like that, and different color suits and stuff like that. So just a thought, you know, that's for me, because again, I'm loving the game, I'm loving this character, and I just think this is so cool, and I would love to have multiple versions of him that we see in the game. The next thing we do get is BD1 here. I love this droid. He's like your little sidekick pet buddy, best friend in the game. Love this little dude. He's so well done. I just think it's such a cool little droid. I love this. Came out very nicely done. The paint and all that looks really good. Love him. Just a tiny little dude. He actually is articulated, so his head is on a ball joint, does roll around to his left and right a bit. His legs can go back and forth, same thing as like the knee right there, so you get some articulation in that. So that's pretty cool. I love this little thing, man. And the one thing I will complain about, and it's totally nitpicky, majority of the time when you're playing the game, you see BD1 kind of like resting on his back like so, so kind of wish there was a way to like hold him or peg him into his back, or to make it look like he's actually like, like that, carrying him around on his back. I think that would have been cool, over his shoulder or something like that. So, that's something I wish they would have done. I think that would have been super cool. So I'm going to try and figure out a way to maybe just put some sticky tack on there just to have him displayed like that over his shoulder. I think that would work. I think that would be really cool, but still love this a ton. Okay, now let's run down his articulations. The head is on a ball joint, rolls around very nicely. It does turn left and right. Up about that far, you're going to have to get it away. It's going to be hindered by the collar a bit. You can look down about that far, pivot side to side pretty good. Arms can go full 360, up and out about that far, rotation in the bicep. We got a single bend at the elbow, but it does bend past 90, so that's pretty good. Rotation at the elbow, we got rotation at the wrist, as well as a hinge at the wrist. We get a ball peg in the midsection, so that rolls around, does turn left and right, crunches back and forth, and pivot side to side. Then we do get a hip joint that kicks forward that far, back, kind of bit right there. Splits about that much, rotation in the upper thigh. Double jointed knee, so he can kick himself in his own butt. Nothing at the boob. We got ankle joints go up, down, and a very, very good ankle rocker. So overall, very happy I picked this up. To be honest with you, I wasn't going to pick him up originally when he first came out, because I didn't really know much about the character. I had no real attachment to him. But playing the game for like a week, and I was like, yep, I need him in action figure form. Super happy I picked this up, because they are both, Cal and BD1 are fun, awesome toys based on an awesome video game, and I think they're definitely a must get. So for a quick size comparison, here he is sitting next to a Marvel Legends Deadpool and NECA Batman figures. And for your Black Series comparison, here he is sitting next to a Purge Trooper and Commander Fox. Also for comparison, here's BD1 sitting next to BB-8, R2-D2, and Dio. And just for fun, here he is standing next to little Lego Bat Bomb. So there it is, guys, my review of the Star Wars The Black Series, Cal Kestis. Now overall, I think this is such a great figure, especially if you're playing Jedi Fallen Order. I absolutely love that game, and I am dying to have a bunch of action figures based on it. Cal is very well done. I'm super impressed with the sculpt and paint, good articulation, and I do love his accessories in that lightsaber and BD1. I only wish that we can get other versions of Cal and BD1, since we could change all the colors and the suits and all that cool stuff. That would be amazing, but if this is the only one we get, I'm super happy with it, and I think he would look awesome in all of your Star Wars collections. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.